Hello there, this is Nico, and we are going to be playing an unreleased game today, coming later this year, and I'm gonna let this play out first, and we'll talk about it.
Slam and roll.
Alright, so this is Slam and Roll, and this is a preview version that I'm going to be playing here. It was sent over courtesy of Kaleido Games, so thank you for that. And as such, this is not going to be
Select your
a finalized version, so if we happen to run into any bugs or anything like that, then we'll make sure to report those. But as it starts out here, you can see it has a sports theme, and there appears to be a bunch of unlockable characters. It looks like we have a baseball player and a hockey player. And being a hockey guy, we're going to go with the hockey player.
Uli.
And yeah, so it looks like they got a few different modes here. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the tour mode, but they do have an arcade mode there. So we got this old guy here who's gonna train us how to play. Some really nice pixel graphics so far. Looks like I can jump and shoot.
Extra jump.
And I have a double jump as well. And yeah, as we play through this tutorial here, you can see what's going on screen.
Speed up.
I just want to mention that if you enjoy learning about games like this that, you know, are very difficult to find in a sea of games on Steam, then definitely make sure to subscribe, because I do my best to cover lesser known titles, and not necessarily just on Steam. I do a lot of coverage on Nintendo Switch games and console games just in general. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and keep tabs on what I have going on as well.
Long range. Bullet power.
So all these different upgrades we got going on here. Oh, look at this. Slam it all around. Shoot the ball until it gets a powerful red glow to supercharge it with energy. Slam the ball. So you can clearly see the arcade game aesthetic even from just this tutorial. With the points and... This item is charge control. You can explode a supercharged ball pressing the special button while it's rolling. Try defeating that enemy
Charge
above.
control.
I think I messed that up. Doing something wrong here. Oh, okay, I see now. Oh, I messed it up again. Okay, so, because I was so terrible at that, it's having me continue on. I understand what to do now, though. That was on me. That was on me. Okay, so here we are in stage 1. It's my objective to just kill all the enemies. Kind of looks like it is. some ice cream. Okay. Looks like you get a star rating as well. First thing I could say that this reminds me of is probably Bubble Bobble. Oh, I accidentally touched an enemy there. Okay, no big deal. Try again. Want to get the red one.
Bullet power.
So yeah, you get a star rating on every stage. I'm not really sure how the unlocks work. Maybe we'll find out. I think the main thing to try and do is if you go up top, you're trying to hit these down through the... hit as many enemies as you can. It's pretty cool how you can ride them too. I think the star rating seems like it's, you know, the least amount of slams that you do. So maybe if I get a better combo like that. Now we got a power up over here. Oh, it disappeared. You jump up through the platforms. Oh, he came out of there. Let's try this. See if we can get this guy.
And again.
Pretty bad at the timing of that, as you can see. Just bad in general, I guess. Alright, we did it finally. We're terrible, but we did it. Yeah, I think if you're a fan of arcade-style games like this, where you go level to level, they increase in complexity, and you're trying to set high scores and stuff like that, this seems like a game that will be right up your alley. And it's fun so far. I'm getting a hang of it. I was never very good at setting high scores, but oh, we got a decent combo off that one.
Extra jump. Long range.
Getting some power-ups. That was a little bit better. There's definitely some reward to setting combos and not just eliminating the enemies one by one. So, like coming up here, I think, and knocking the enemy down and rattling off a combo has its advantages. all different food items you can get for points. Have some really satisfying sound effects when you take out the enemies. I wonder how many stages each world is. Oh, look at that. They jumped right up into it. Oh, that was pretty good. Maybe at some point we'll get a 3-star. Don't slam for perfect. Go up. Oops.
Try again. Go up.
This looks like it's gonna be a boss fight, potentially. Maybe? Oh, okay. Thought maybe that was a boss arena. Oh, here we go. And a big old robot. We supposed to just save our friend here? Okay. My guess is going to be to slam an enemy into the boss, like that.
Speed up.
Some extra speed, that'll be helpful. This is for a first boss, this is really well designed around the concept of the gameplay. Oh, he's not dead yet. I don't see any sort of health bar or anything, so we'll just keep hitting him until he's toast.
Bullet power.
Oh, we got him. So I wonder if now we're gonna unlock the tennis player, maybe?
Well done. World finish.
Very cool. Yeah, we did. It's like a little tennis card. Very nice. So let's see, if we go to the world map, you will lose score progress. Yeah, that's okay.
Let's go for a trip.
Okay, so you could replay, it looks like in this mode, you could replay the worlds as much as you want to. And I want to go back and see if I could switch characters for a little bit here.
Slam and roll. Select your character.
So now we have the tennis player now. You can see on the left there's different statistics, and across the bottom it tells you what their what they mean. Bullet drop distance, rate of fire, bullet strength, explosion type. So there's a good bit of variety in here. This isn't just like strictly an arcade game like a Donkey Kong or a Pac-Man. This has a lot of depth to it, which I really appreciate. So since we unlocked the tennis player,
Choose game mode.
let's do the tennis player. And we're gonna continue our tour mode.
Let's go for a trip.
And now let's do North America. See what we got going on here. Looks like you could replay each individual stage as well once you have them unlocked. They did a really great job with this tour mode of making it easy to pick up and play, you know, play a little bit of it and then you know, hop out of it. So When they turn into a big tennis ball, that's great. Oh, look at that. That was amazing. Is that because I got them all with one hit, maybe? Look at that. 3 stars with the tennis player. That's what I'm talking about. So let's try that. Probably needed to wait for this. Oh, he turned me into a snowman. There's a lot more going on in World 2. They took the training wheels off, and now you got projectiles being thrown at you, and just a lot more variety to the enemy type, which is cool. And for people that enjoy setting scores and stage times and stuff like that, this game is going to keep you busy because you have both scores and time to worry about. Oop. Accidentally fell down. So let's hop up here. Slam him that way. Yeah, there's a lot of strategy to get 3 stars that goes into the understanding the level layout. Like you kind of want the enemies, it seems like, to get into a spot where it's advantageous for how you're going to take them out. So like I want to be at the top, obviously, and I want to kind of let the enemies come to the bottom. But that's not really going to do me much good for the time, because obviously that takes time. But, yeah. Man, I'm not really sure how much the time matters other than just tracking for you. So if we come up here and we take this guy, we got some of the bottom enemies, but we didn't get the top enemies. Feels like the tennis player is a bit better than the hockey player. So this might be like one of those scenarios as well where, you know, as you play through the tour mode, you unlock new characters, and the new characters will maybe be incrementally better than the previous ones you had unlocked. But it also looked like there was... it looked like there was different colors, potentially, or different looks that you can unlock. So maybe there's different... I just did the same exact thing I did last time. I bet this game is a lot of fun with 2 players. It gives me that same kind of like feeling that Bubble Bobble gave me, and I really enjoyed playing that with one of my friends. We played that quite a bit some years ago, and it's just the way this is kind of set up and the basic premise of it. It's very similar. Oh, what is that? Whoa, what did that do? It's like some sort of remote-controlled drone or something. We're coming for you! Took him out. We got roasted. This gets to be this is already getting to be a bit chaotic. Oh.
And again.
I'm probably also not the best person to preview this, as I'm pretty terrible at this so far.
Again.
So we'll just keep dying and trying. That's the beauty of the tour mode. This guy really likes turning me into a snowman. Stop bullying me! Come here. Take you out. Alright, so, quite the... That one was a bit of a struggle. So I think on these, it just wants me to just go up without killing anything? Is that what I'm trying to do here? I don't know what that little box is. So let's try going up without slamming anything, so... Oh, okay, that's what you want to do, I see. So these levels are different in that you don't want to hit any enemies. You don't want to slam any enemies. Okay. So here we got another boss level. So we're going to do this boss level, and then I'm going to briefly... Oh, I died right off the bat. I was so busy talking. And then I'm going to briefly just go over the features and just a bit of the overview of the, you know, what you can expect from the gameplay. And we'll wrap this up. Oh, I didn't even see that enemy there.
And again. Over.
Oh, look at that dodge. I would imagine this guy's almost toast, right? Did we get him? Hey, we finally got him.
Well done.
I cut some of my attempts out on that because that took a little too long. I didn't want to spend that much time on it. But it looks like we got a new character here. We have Jimmy. So I think that's a good sample size of the game. I'm going to play just a few more levels and just talk briefly about what the game has to offer, and there's a link in the description below if this game looks interesting to you. Make sure to wishlist it. It is supposed to also be coming to console, so even if you don't have PC and play games on Steam, still, you know, keep tabs on it, wishlist it. That definitely helps developers out, especially indies, as there's a lot of times where the visibility is non-existent for them because of AAA titles or bigger studios like EA that release a million different versions of their games, and they just completely take over the popular releases and upcoming releases list, and these games just get buried and they're so hard to find. So now let's check out what the game has to offer. So now for Slam and Roll, we can see what they kind of have to offer here. What you can expect is over 200 playable stages that consist of bosses, puzzles, secret levels, unlockable stages, and bonuses. A diverse cast of sporty characters to play, which we got to see some of as I did unlock a few. And I really did enjoy playing through the tour mode. That seems like probably the way that I'll choose to play, but there is an arcade mode there if you're looking for that more like retro experience that's probably more focused on setting high scores. You can play this both solo, as I did, or local co-op with a friend. And there are online leaderboards. So I think this has a lot of really great modern features with its old school kind of arcade style design. I honestly really enjoyed playing through this, and I'm gonna make sure this is on my wish list, that's for sure, as should you. And follow this, go follow the devs, check the description below if you want to wish list this. I'll have some links below to their Twitter account as well as their Steam page so you can wish list it. Like I said before, it's supposed to be coming out on consoles as well. It's currently slated for a 2024 release, and they have 2024/2025 for consoles. So it's most likely coming to PC first and then consoles later. But definitely keep this on your radar. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, comment below. If you don't already subscribe, please subscribe. I love covering indie games and trying to help spread the word on some lesser known titles. Like, for example, this one I hadn't heard of until yesterday and had a lot of fun with it. So make sure to keep tabs on the developers for the release of Slam and Roll, and follow me as well. And hopefully, I'll see you on my next video. Have a good one.